first game coming up later today. Walk us through it, MP.
Ooh, okay, we're taking on Nanterre. I hope I said that right. But, it's led by Benoit Lambert, a projected second-rounder. He's a stretch big who can knock it down from outside.
I feel you. All right, well, obviously you're looking to win this game, but as someone with an eye on the NBA draft, how does that affect your approach?
My approach never changes. I compete as hard as I can, and I play to win. But when you go up against another draft prospect, you have an opportunity. You know, you gotta give the scouts a one-to-one comparison. So, if I'm outplaying this guy on the same court, in the same game, and he's projected to go second round, what does that make me?
Makes sense. How has practice been so far?
Tough. These guys really get after it in scrimmages, but it's gonna make me a complete player. Someone any NBA team could use.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think we got what we need.
Nice. Look, I'm not gonna complain on tape, but bro, these practices are killing me. Oh, God, these Euro dudes, I don't get it. They love to hack, and somehow the conditioning programs are even crazier.
Yeah, I was about to say, man, you do look a little rough. You feeling all right?
I'm a little beat up, to be honest with you, and I'm extremely sore, but I gotta find a way to push through it.
Yes, sir. It's just an adjustment. You be all right.
Yeah, just, you know, this kind of stuff, just make sure we keep it off the socials, all right?
No, of course, man. We in this together. We only gonna show the world what you want them to see.
Yeah, that's good.
What's
Xander,
up?
I need help up.
I got you.
Yep.
Oh, yes, sir.
A city with tremendous history and a love for basketball. We are live in Paris. Good evening and welcome. We have FBSL action coming your way here on 2K Sports. Nanterre versus Paris. I'm Blake Zuniga, joined by Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. We should have a fun one here.
The FBSL season is young, and so is the talent here in Paris. I'm excited to see how Benoit Lambert looks this year, as well as the newcomer, MP.
MP, the latest American to jump over and join Paris FC's roster, and not an easy transition, fellas.
No, not at all, Blake, but this is the path MP chose. And we'll find out very quickly how he stacks up against some of the best young talent that France has to offer. Great talent on the floor in this one. But the big name has to be Benoit Lambert, really a guy that could play in the NBA one day.
And here is Jones. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
None fast in these balls.
Here's Chauvet. Good, and Marchand gets the assist. Well, we don't know if Lambert has any intention to head over the pond to play in the United States, but the skill is certainly there.
Well, he's so young, but already has acclaim as one of the best shooters in all of Europe. Very easy release, can hit shots with a hand in his face. He's the star on this Nanterre team, and he's got a bright future.
Elitch the block. Pass to Lambert.
Just 5 on the clock.
And here we see the debut of MP, a guy who made his way over from Vermont in the United States.
I'm real interested to watch MP. He's looking to try and carve out a path to becoming a professional player, either here in Europe or back in the NBA. His agent urged him to come to France and develop his game.
Now here's Marks.
Down low. And stolen by Zadirko.
And now Paris on the break. Nice shot by Elitch.
Good work in the transition game.
That's why when it's there, it's always a good idea to attack early before the defense even has the chance to set up.
Absolutely. So much easier to score in transition.
Now here's Marks. On there up top. Chauvet.
Sinks the triple.
Man, Chauvet was just calling for that one. He was confident in that shot.
Outside Jones.
And that one good.
You know, one thing for a lot of these young players, this is the first time they're going up against grown men.
The level of strength is something you cannot prepare for. When you face off against players that do this for a living, it's a little bit different than in youth programs.
Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot.
Outside Chauvet. Pass to Marks. Peltier outside. Some solid defense from Dumont. It's Paris leading.
And here is Jones. There's the triple.
And Lambert pulls it down. Now here's Marks.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Well, Marks plays with good energy out there, and that often results in drawing some fouls.
This is his first free throw attempts of the game.
And so many of the prospects here in France dream of representing Les Bleus on the international stage.
The French national team is as great as it's ever been. You look around this league, and the level of prospects here and going into the NBA is as strong as any nation.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
Marchand outside. Shoots over Elitch. And it's Marchand getting it to go.
If you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Jones.
Oh, slam it down, MP.
And how about that? MP showing a little extra flair with the thunderous throwdown.
Nanterre trailing. Pass to Lambert. Back to Chauvet. And a great assist by Lambert as that one goes in.
Now, something that's interesting that you kind of think about is the fitness level of these players, the professional level. It's something else. You don't realize how demanding the game is until you're here.
Everything is faster, and you have to push your body to match it. For young guys like MP and these other prospects, it can be a very tough adjustment.
And MP is just taking charge right now. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to score.
Back to Marchand.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Oh, with the steal. High post MP. Outside Elich.
Back to Jones. Lets the three fly. Pass to Zadirko. And it's in.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They're up by 10. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter two.
And welcome back as we get set to start the second quarter here in Paris.
And the coach of this Paris FC team, Wayne Graves, he worked his way through the ranks. He would spend some time as an assistant coach in the NBA before relocating to Europe.
No doubt. Graves is an American coach, and
Right side.
And Nanterre making a change here. And it's Paris with the ball.
10-point lead. This is their biggest lead.
Outside Elich. And here's MP from the arc.
He's off on that one.
And for the young players like MP joining this team, they're trying to find their role in the rotation.
It's not always easy how to fit in here in Europe. It's a really high level of play. It's especially difficult for those like MP coming overseas.
Think about the journey for MP to get here. In high school, wasn't really scouted. Moved around the States. Now, he's playing serious basketball in Europe.
He hits the second from the line. Second quarter, and we're a little over a minute and a half in.